morning. Okay, so I'm also doing Who Can Sail, and for me, I'm going to be conducting in 3, and I'm just going to take the tempo a little slower. Also, just to clarify one more time, we're doing the same voicing as Olivia. So sopranos are going to be on the soprano part, alto part sung by the men. And if you look at 52, sopranos are going to stay on that line. Soprano 2 is going to do, altos are going to sing that. And alto, boys are going to stay on that line. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, cool. So after Olivia finished the section when you guys did 27, the notes are more secure with the sopranos. But for now, I want to draw to 2 things. So when we start the verse at bar 7, I really want, on the word bar 8, 9, 10, on the word still, I really want you guys to crescendo that and sustain that through. So keep it as a whole phrase, and to who. Does that make sense? So let's try from there, and we will sing to the top of 3. So at the end of the first line, okay? And I'll give you 2 bars before, okay? So really sustain through that still. Ready? With your breath and the musical idea. That's great. So I want to work on 27 because there's like a little staggered entry. So what's going to happen is I want every time the how do I say this? Altos is going to start oh who, and then everyone's going to sing the same line. So oh who, and then we're going to jump to the soprano line. So we're going to do oh who can swim. And then, oh, who can? Does that make sense? So kind of tuning our ear to listen to both parts. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'll give you bar 27, and we will go to 62. Okay?
Oh,
great. I feel as though when we go onto page 4, that when we sing the alto part, that it's not that clear. So, oh, who can sweep? Oh, who can? I know for the boys, it's at the lower range of us, so you can't really hear that. But I want you guys to also bring that out. Okay, so let's try that one more time. And we're going to do that to the 47. Okay? So does that help with, hearing both parts? Okay, cool. Let's run the whole thing. So the two things that we worked on, crescendoing, sustaining that still, and the staggered entry at 27. Question?
Do you also want people to go through the next phrase, like people are breathing after dearest friend? Or do you want them to go through both of those phrases? So who can sail when the winds are still? Who can row without oars? Who can part from a dearest friend and shed not a single tear? Yeah.
Okay, and your question is, do I want a breath there?
People are breathing in the second one. Is that, do you not want that?
Maybe we can have a little breath before and.
Charlie, why don't you try it both ways and ask the singers what they think?
Okay, cool.
It's always a nice teaching strategy.
Okay, so I'll give you bar 37. And this time we're going to do so put a comma. So a little breath, okay? Cool. Okay, so remember how that feels. We're going to move on to the next one. So sing it right through. If you can't hold the breath, we're going to stagger it through. So stagger your breath, okay? Ready? John?
I like the first one.
The first one? Any other ideas? Laura, how do you feel?
I like the second one, but I like the way it sounded, but it was long. It was harder. It was harder. It's attainable, but it's probably will compromise the end of it because we'll all be like.
But keep in mind that we are singing MP for that, right? So you don't have to sing that loud for that place, so you can equally disperse your breaths there.
Yeah.
Let's take a vote. Who likes the first one?
Breath. With the breath.
With the breath, with the comma. Second one? Okay, I think the second one is what we like. Okay, so let's do it one more time and then that'll be the end of it, okay? So let's go from the 27, the staggered entry. Good job, guys.
Charlie, just before Herman goes, watch, when you watch your video, your fingers are pointing towards the floor, and so that takes away the strength of your gesture. You have a beautiful energy to the arm, but I'm just finding the fingers pointing towards.
So little Ziva, to diva.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.